One of the main things that people pride above all else is their dignity, whether it be in a television show or YouTube show or at Chrysalis. You just have to remember the one thing that makes us what we are is is to make sure we don't do anything crazy like pausing for videos again. It's not smart or correct, but it's one of the things that makes us what we are.
I'm the best. I'm the awesome. I'm the only.
G.I. Joe Sigma 6 and over highly trained special mission force. Its objective has now Sigma 6. Shadows of the night, when you face the darkness, call the power of the light. Let your heart be fearless, never give it up.
Phantom Knight. Fernowin's Honey the Cat. Cheetor. Toa-Tahu. Wherever Mech Legion strikes.
Alright. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Kind of an odd problem up at the lodge this week. The water in the Sturgeon River is real high and getting higher. It's going about a foot a day. Mind you, the lodge never looked so better with so much of our stuff underwater.
Hey J.N.F, we found out what's making the river water rise.
There is a big animal infestation problem, Jay.
How can an animal infestation cause the lake water to go up unless they all have serious washroom problems?
Well, they built a big dam across the end of the river.
That's right, darn badniks.
It's beavers!
No, the beavers have the long chainsaws for tails, and the fangs and the big hump on the back, and say do up at the nuclear plant.
You wouldn't know a beaver if it bit your can.
I would so.
J.N.F, it's the beavers, Mr. J.N.F. They built this big dam so water can't get out.
Well, surely you can just go over and take the dam apart, can't you?
Well, I suppose I could if I lost my mind, Jay. Those are very dangerous animals.
Oh, come on. They don't actually bite, do they? Well, something has to be done, that's for sure.
Well, while they're all gathering their branches and trees during the day, we can go over and take the dam apart without them bothering us.
Well, they may not be in there, Scarlet, but they hang around, waiting to pounce
Come
on
on,
you.
Omega. This is Canada's national emblem you're talking about.
Yeah, Canadians are very proud of the beaver.
Not that proud, it's only on the nickel.
Well, you know what? I'm guessing that any animal we've chosen to represent Canada will let us just walk in there and take its home. So long as we call it free trade.
time for the Raptor Lodge word game! Today, Amy Rose will be competing for a brand new version of her own Pico Hammer. It looks the same to me. Okay, cover your ears. Polyester, you've got 40 seconds to get Amy Rose to say this word. Park. Park. Yeah, okay, honey. And go! Okay, Amy, this is something that you go down to relax. A 5-star restaurant. No, this is a place that's outdoors. A forest. Okay. What does a car do when it needs to stop? Smash a car up? Okay, where do you go to enjoy a sandwich? Subway? Polly, we're almost out of time here. Okay, honey. You know, Amy, I think we're going to have to cheat on this one. Oh, no! Polly, that is something I could never go to a park to. There we go!
Media League will return after these messages. We now return to Media League.
I know my competitors and what they're about. They pay too much money, for that there's no doubt. If you're feeling low, give Silver Hedgehog a shout. Don't get sucked in before you get cleaned out. This has been a paid advertisement for my Silver's Kitchen Cleaning Services.
You know, when I got it to watch TV, I usually do it with my coworkers. Unless they imagine they could have their own TV set to watch. Well, now they can. So I went down to Walmart and bought them 2 new retro TV sets. But it turns out the joke was kind of on me, because these 2 retro TVs are not the same. As this one plays the Adam West Batman show, while this one plays the the original series Star Trek. Maybe that's why they were so cheap. But you know, I've been hearing about these fresh new hybrid cars. Or as they both have an electric motor and a gas engine powering in their cars. And I got to thinking, hey, maybe I should make a tiny EV hybrid rid of my own for the future. Or so it can operate just like a real TV as well. Hell, as soon as I get enough money, that is. So remember, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you creative. I've seen the future, and it's me watching a big screen.
Media League will return after these messages. We now return to Media League.
And now it's time for a special news segment as we enter Cats in Space. Captain's log. Whatever. We're in. And soon we'll be delivering a pizza to our new customers. Ow!
What happened?
Did one of you insult the director?
I don't think so.
Captain Speedy, we've just hit a Decepticon warship. We're being boarded.
Well, then let's see this ship. Put it on viewer. Oh boy, this can't be good. Looks like the Pizza Cats have finally bitten off more than they bargained for. How will they get out of this mess with a Decepticon warship? Tune in next week for another Cats in Space.
Okay, we've come up with a plan to get rid of the Beaver Dam. It's hard to get close to it, so we're building a raft. We took a ping pong table and removed that net and legs and duct tape that on a couple of hot water heaters as well as super glue them. And we figure that baby will float real good and swim in close and take it apart. But we're having a lot of trouble with volunteers because E123 Omega's running all over towns telling everybody that his old companion in Gamma was attacked by beavers. Well, that's because he was one of the little critters Sonic saves.
J.N.F, I've got just what you need, huh? Guess what that is?
Bad French perfume, I say. Big the cat.
No, it's beaver repellent. Boy, you spray this on yourself, you've seen your last beaver.
And your last sunrise, I'm guessing.
Hey, J.N.F, I got an important news to tell. Ooh, French.
And what's going on, Scarlet?
Okay, well, you know that one-prong tune on the... Is the right side or the port or the starboard?
Starboard.
Right. You remember that one-prong tune on the starboard side?
Is that the right or left?
It's the left.
Okay, Scarlet, now I'm getting confused here because when I said starboard side, you're now confusing it with port.
No, just tell us what's wrong with the prong tune already.
Oh, well, it's not a prong tune.
Well, okay, it's a big hot water heater, big deal.
No. Tails told me he got it at the Port Asbestos Army Navy store. It's not even a hot water heater. It's a torpedo from World War II.
Hey, you know, I was wondering why somebody would put a warhead on a hot water heater. Or in the first place. Well, maybe that's just a way to speed up a teenager in his shower.
But you know, if that torpedo still works, we can send the raft right at the dam and blow the whole thing up with nobody on board.
Yeah, just like it did in that movie.
Yeah, like in Star Trek Nemesis or African Queens.
Are you sure it was that in Queens? I would have thought it was the Titanic.
Amy decided to pay Tails a visit, and wow, Tails is working overtime this time because he's built a new type of robot. One with wings and multicolors as well. He was almost completed his work and when Amy Rose popped in for a visit. And she was quite surprised to see what he was working on, but as she came in, the robot started working by itself. At first they thought they was going haywire and attacking us. attacking them, but in reality, he was just chasing them around. And boy, oh boy, were they in a heap this time. But in fact, Tails tricked the robot thinking he was being chased, when in reality, he knew who they were being chased. Because Tails and Amy thought he was going to attack them, but in reality, he just wanted to be friends. So the lesson is, don't judge a person by their appearance or cover. Immediately will return after these messages. We now return to Media League. Fatal Fight videos are coming back soon, guys. Yeah, it's been a while since we've done this sort of thing. And Inferno decided to become the hosts for a while since J.N.F is busy with the comedy thing now. And to make this very interesting, we're going to have a new type of Fatal Fight video with a face-off between not one, not two, but 6 different Sonic Hedgehogs. It'll be a Battle Royale.
Well, Operation Dam Buster is well underway. We've had Sonic Boom Tails fly over and spray it with beaver repellent. And should have seen them stamping all out of there. 50 sets of buck teeth glistening in the sun. It almost looked like closing time at the computer club. But once they cleared the area, we just aimed the raft right at the dam and started the outdoor motor on the back of her.
Well, the raft still has a little ways to go. Sure looks weird with nobody driving it. Looks like Dr. Eggman, and without his bathing suit on it got hit in the head.
Yeah, that'll slow down the rescue team, that's for sure.
Well, that raft should hit pretty soon. Don't you want to come back and watch?
Yeah, alright.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man.
What is it?
Oh, just a minute. Holy Dana! It blew the dam to smithereens!
Let me see that. That's not the dam. Dam, that's Big the Cat's house. There's the dam, and the raft is heading right for it. It's going to be a direct hit.
Well, how do we know the torpedo is still armed?
Well, we don't. Knuckles the Echidna filled the other hot water heater with dynamite just to be on the safe side.
Oh, well, that's very interesting.
Boy, it's ever getting close. In 3, 2, 1... Well, mission accomplished.
Yeah, it is. And look, we even got a bonus. Look at all this extra firewood.
We're gonna need it for that hole in the roof.
Oh, meeting time.
Yes, Scarlet, you go on ahead. I'll be right down. So if my mother is watching, I'll be heading straight home after the meeting. And I learned that we should really appreciate nature at its best. Call it tonight. At the rest of you, thanks for watching on behalf of myself, Sonic, and the whole gang of you. After the lines of video, stick a 6. Keep your stick on the ice.
Something bing bang, something bing 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 bang, something bing bang.
Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Is he coming to order? Keep moving. Have a seat. All rise.
Mortis Vaco, brilliant
So sit
Awesome.
down. Alright, guys. Bow your heads and girls, cover your ears with the men's prayer.
I'm a man, but I can change if I have to, I guess.
Okay, everyone, I just rolled into the Rangers in British Columbia, and they've agreed to keep the beavers out in Alberta and the Sturgeon River, so we don't have to deal with the Beaver Dam again.
Bing bang. Bing bang. Bang. Bring back.
Hey, Pinkie Pie?
Yes?
About this title card you sent me, with a cupcake made out of rainbow dash?
Yes, what is?
Realize that if you ever tried this for real by turning rainbow dash into a cupcake, you would be fired from Hasbro, right?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make that clear. Also, didn't you have your own show once? Once I remember a video on YouTube this one time.
Oh, got to go, got rainbows to turn into cupcakes.
Well, okay. Hey, wait a minute.